This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please. Okay. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, I agree. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age and a consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Wow, very, very weird warning. But I agree. Bigger this game. Hello, this is KR and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna check out this game called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's hard, that's very mouthful to read, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry because English is not my first language, so yeah. This game has an infamous history behind it. It's thought to be cutesy and very cute, but inside it's a horror game which kind of I have kind of interesting to say the least. I seen the trailer. The trailer is very cute somehow, and the people play this somehow is somehow bewildered that this is a horror game. So I'm gonna check this out, this game. So I hope you accompany me with this playthrough. This is my first playthrough, and yeah, so today let's make this game a little bit bigger. I want a bit window, a full screen. Let's go. That's it. That's better. Yeah, it's so big. Just ignore the borders. That's all I can do for my computer. So yeah, without further ado, let's start this game. Yeah, start. I'm gonna type KR, name of my, so yeah, let's start this game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it is why so hard to read? That's why I hate this reading games sometimes. But yeah, I'm so curious about the horror aspect of this. So I want to know where it's going. So I hope I'm in the right track. So yeah, I'm sorry if my talking is a little bit. This is my first time have to mic. So yeah, I'm in the title. So let's go. But it's just kind of work out because you know each other for so long. Because it's just kind of works out because you have known for each other so long. We used to walk to the school together on the days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she is going to chase me after like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay, this is very interesting. Hello, Sayori. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe if you're only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Well, yeah. You say like that you were thinking about ignoring me. Damn, this MC is so blunt. That's mean, KR. Yeah, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Well, I mean, it's your best friend. Why not? Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have into you. I'm so hard to read. Come on. I guess you don't have it in it to be mean if you want me to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, KR, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking after either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whether she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little much about me when I'm perfectly content with just getting by an average while spending my free time on games and anime. So they like me, a weeb. Wow. I was talking about how I'm worried that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at your thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Did you make me to keep worrying about you? Alright. I look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least try? Will you at least promise me you try a little? Yeah, I guess I promised you that. Yay! This girl is kind of lively, very cute. Like her bow. He's wonderful. What is this character? He's kind of nice looking. Yeah, very nice looking. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Come on, you need to work, find some clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, there's an anime club? Hello? Sayori! Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I could catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you would even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club? Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Damn. MC, KR, oh. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever aware that she have any interest in the literature. In fact, 99% sure that only she did it because she thought it would be fun to help to start a new club. Since it was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president already. Well, I mean, look at her. I think she can do some literature, so why not? They said my interest in the literature is guaranteed to even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring some new members, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much unhurried or if she is cunning as to have planned this all out. Damn, you really think so? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Sorry for voice acting, I cannot voice acting so much, so. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sorry across the school and upstairs, a section that school that I really visit, being generally used by third-year classes and activities. Sorry is full of energy. Swing open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, you didn't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Whoa, ooh, oh, very, very. Oh well, welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously? Wow, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Wait, what's the problem with being a boy? What's the problem? Mr. Pink Girl, huh? What's the problem? Ah, KR, what a nice surprise. So yeah, I know this is a dating visual novel in a disguise in a horror game, but this my weebness is kind of pumping out. They are very beautiful, especially this one. This one has appealed into me. I like his looks. Very nice, very long hair. Like basically I'm a sucker of an anime girl, like with a very long ponytail. I like this kind of type of girls in physicality, but I don't know in personality. So yeah, that's my opinion. Welcome to the club. That all words escape to me in this situation. This club is full of cute girls. Damn, I kinda relate and agree with this. Whatever this main character says. What are you looking at? Oh, wow, very strong. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, so this is Natsuki then. She made the cupcakes earlier. She made the cupcakes, so yeah. This girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she probably refers to what? This is small? Is this a disguised loli or something? She is also one of the made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she just get moody. Sayori says that quality into my ear. Then she turned back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club. So this is Yuri. What is that in the trailer? The Maiden of Mystery. The bundle of sunshine. The cute on outside. I think this is some sort. Yeah, cute outside. Don't say that things like that. Yuri Yuri appears com- com- comparably more mature and timid. Oh, so a very shy girl in Sim. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica is. So that was Monica? Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, KR. Monica smiles sweetly. What is this? What is this position? Is she kneeling? What is this? We don't know each other well. We rarely talk, but we are in the same class last year. So the main character apparently they know each other. They already met in the class last year. Okay, that's really great information. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Wow. So this is kind of a star student, huh? Basically completely out of my league. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels like a little you too, Monica. Come sit down, Kiara. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? So sorry for my forecasting, but that's kind of what I think fits them voice if what is thinking in my head. So yeah, sorry for my voice acting so bad. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of my room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back at the table and a tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I want to see. Is there a picture? The whiskers are drawn with icing. A little of a chocolate were used to make ears. Okay, I'm gonna make the picture in my head. So cute! I have no idea. Were you so good at baking, Natsuki? Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grab one first, then Monica, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... What do you mean? I haven't heard this before. Wait, is this a tsundere? Typical tsundere? Typical tsundere? It is made for you or anything. Yeah, the very trophy, the tsundere trophy. So this is tsundere then, huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. All I need is baka in this. All I need to hear from this girl's mouth. The word is baka. Then I can confirm that this is a tsundere. Alright. I gave up to Natsuki weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table and carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each other as was before sitting down the teapot and next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, it doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. Eh? Don't let yourself get intimidated. She's just trying to impress you. Really? Eh? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might be not my pastime for me, but at least but at least I enjoy tea. Whew, I hate reading games so much. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles, turns to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what you made you consider joining the literature club? Oh no. I think yes, I think we need to make some excuses here, Mr. Main Character. I was afraid of this question. Yeah, kinda. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica or I was practically dragged down here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori is seemingly really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd be probably the board member of any major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels free like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something that I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if you encourage me others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Oh, Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that you aren't part. I really hate reading games, but I want to know the horror of this game. So yeah. Plus, it's very vibrant. The game's so vibrant, cool with colors. Oh, I'm very curious how this turned to be a horror game. I think the devs are just trolling and just have some lewd scenes if there is any. Then I'm surprised that aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the efforts to start somewhere brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. Yeah, I think the idea of a literature club sounds boring. Like, how would you attract people that kind of topic? I don't know, there's just me. But it makes school events like festival and so much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Well, that's a very achieve. What is this? A very sorry, I didn't English is that my first language. So let's continue. Right, everyone. Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is enthusiastically agree. Oh my god, this works. Such different girls and all interested in the same goal. Monica must have been working really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're also delighted by an idea of a new member joining. Yeah, you should join, Mr. Main Character. You like cute girls, right? I thought I still don't really know if I can keep up the level of enthusiasm about literature. So KR, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Oh really? This main character reads some manga? I more quietly saw myself, half joking. Natsuki's head slightly perks up. Oh, did he cut her attention? It looked like she wants to something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah, it's like she kind of what this girl read manga too. She got your attention then. Not much a reader, I guess. Well, manga can be a book. Yeah, there's some text. There's some text that you can read. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you can be a reader. Well, that can change. What I'm saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Is this a sad smile? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that builds a deep, complex, and fantasy worlds. Oh, so like Game of Thrones, like that? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yeah, like the basic Game of Thrones or any medieval fantasy game, kind of like that. That's kind of good. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walk in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort to her world of books, not people's. What? So this, how do you know this girl can't communicate? What kind of main character is this? Very judgmental in the beginning, but you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how the writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, just like this game, horror. What is this? Some sort of foreshadowing? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can't read to the minimal level. I like the MC's trying to level with these girls so we can keep up with that. Come on, MC, you can tell the truth. You can be honest. I mean, at this rate, you might as well be having commission with a rock. Well, that's a very bold statement of you. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, gentle. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't just really put it down. Yeah, exactly. That's how fantasy works. Like, it's an excuse to reality, so you can be imaginative, you can be put in a different world to think about, to just forget about the real world and just immerse in a different world. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh no. Oh, what's that? Why is that? Well, I just nothing. I stared over me for a split second. Because why? Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Eh, your cupcakes and your poems? Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayuri slides behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Well, your appearance says twice. Oh, that's how. Oh, the second how the text part. Sweet. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why do you want to share this then sometimes? No, what was that? Oh yeah, I thought it's the wrong spelling, so yeah, sorry. No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Well, why not? I think I'm not a judgmental person, Natsuki. So yeah, let me share it. I want to see it. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Really, Yuri? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Then how you gonna never mind. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki to feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh no. Wait, they don't want to share. Come on, I want to see it too, man. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Yeah. Oh, I want to read everyone's poem. Yeah, I'm kinda agree with Sayuri here. We sit all in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. That's interesting. I want to see that. Is this the game what's to offer? Is this the game what's to offer? Since there's no gameplay, this is a visual novel. So yeah, I think that's a good approach for this game. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Look at Sayuri. It's very energetic, very cute, and she's cute, but she denies it. But overall, she's kind of cute as well. Every girl is beautiful here. Especially this one. I'm kind of captivated his looks. The way he looks to me. Like the other is kind of different. But yeah, it's kind of not weird, but it's just me. I think something this girl have. Basically, every being this girl is very magical. Yeah, kind of like this. So yeah, yay, let's do it. Plus, now we have new member. I think will help us to get a little more comfortable to each other and certain the bond of the club. Is that right, KR? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, I think I just remembered that this main character doesn't want to join here. She's just taking a visit. But that's kind of ugly to say because you ate their things like cupcakes. You already ate here, like you just come here for food. That's very bad. Yeah, what's that? Now remember in the original topic when we joining the club, I bluntly come forth and I hate reading games. Sorry for the babbling of my mouth. So yeah, bluntly come forth with has been on mine really the entire game. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at. So oh no. CMC. This kind of awkward situation now. I lose my train of thought. All of the four girls stares back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought KR. Oh no. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If I'm running poems, is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yeah, beautiful. I like the MC emphasis this. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arm around me and jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yeah, it's kind of a rude. Just came for food. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting, on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. We write a poem to bring on the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once again. KR, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. sorry for my English. It's not so good. But okay. Yeah. I can really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. So this start we write the poems then. I already feel that anxiety welling up inside to me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey KR, since we are already here, do you want me to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after the school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of this school in a literature club? Perhaps I have a chance to grow closer of one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's go. Well, it's time to write a poem. Pick your words to your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Pick your words. You think of your favorite club member. Will you like? Some things might happen whoever likes your poem the most. Well, okay. So I'm gonna end in here this note. So yeah, so my first impression of this game is, well, yeah, I kinda like this game. This is very entertaining. Very entertaining to me at least. Oh yeah, and sorry for my a bit of shattering, if that's the correct term, because I'm not good at reading games, especially those words that's very complicated to read. So I hope you enjoy this, my first voice episode. So yeah, see you in the next. So I'm gonna save and see you in the next video. Okay, bye.